Okay, good morning from Saigon, Vietnam. Hope you're all having an amazing day. One of the popular breakfasts here in Saigon and also in Vietnam is pho. And you may have pho before, whether it be in the United States or different parts of the world. And so I'm going to show you guys 3 different locations here we go to get pho here in Saigon. And the first location we're going to start with is Phở Tàu Bay. Here we go. Alright guys, so there's 2 Phở Tàu Bays here. One to the left and one to the right. The one that we're going to go to is the one that has a 1954 plane on it. Here you go. Let's check this one out. Okay, here we are guys. We're here at Phở Tàu Bay and we're trying this pho here with some sausage in here, and this brisket looks really fatty and tender. And let's go ahead and with any pho that I always try to start with the broth. Let's give this broth a try. Very nice. Very wonderful broth. Let's give these noodles a try. Very nice flavor. Perfect size noodles. A little broth there. Ooh, very nice. Also got the meatball in here. And I actually made some sauce here. It's a hoisin sauce and sriracha sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my meatballs in here a little bit. Get that taste. Oh, very good meatball. Oh, look at this fatty brisket. Ooh. I'm gonna try this brisket by itself first. The brisket is so good on its own, really tender. I'm going to dip this in the sauce here. Hoisin sriracha. There you go. Oh yeah. Also, there's greens that came with it. So we have some Thai basil here. All right, and then also we got some cilantro. This is cilantro, guys. A little bit different from what you see in the States for cilantro. Toss them in here though. All right, so we'll try this basil too. So another kind of basil here. There we go. Try a bite of this. Also, we ordered some Chinese bread, and they brought some extra broth for us to dip it in. So go ahead and dip it in this broth. This is a great vehicle for the broth. If you guys see these Chinese bread, get this. The fried flavor of the dough with this broth, so good. Okay guys, that's our first location of our pho tour. They had some awesome brisket in their pho. I'm a big fan of brisket, so probably one of my favorite cuts of meat. So it was a great experience at Phở Tàu Bay. Now we're on to our next location. Alright guys, we've arrived at our next location at Phở Lệ. And this is a really busy area of town. Wow, traffic is crazy here. It's off of Main Road, but this is one of those pho restaurants that was actually highly rated on Google reviews. Over 4,000 reviews at a 4+ rating average. So. Okay, we are here at our second location, Phở Lệ, and we ordered a similar brisket and meatball pho. So we have big chunks of brisket in here, and they got a lot of brisket in here. Look at this, big pieces of brisket. And also we ordered the one with the meatballs in here. It all has the green onions in here as well, and the noodles look amazing. And then also we got to try the broth, really rich and oily looking broth. Really excited to try this. Oh yeah, that's very good broth. Of course, the next thing we have to try is the noodles. Try the broth first and then noodles second. There we go. Oh yeah. And these noodles are a little bit more wide and they absorb a lot more of the broth. Look at these noodles. Really good. All right, and similar to the other place, they also have the cilantro, which is here. We'll put a couple things of cilantro in here. And the holy basil as well. Tear that up. If you tear this up, guys, tear up the leaves, it brings out the oils, so you can have more flavor. Ooh, this one also has sprouts underneath here. Toss the sprouts in here. Very nice. And also, it has Thai basil. All right, there you go. Fresh greens in here, sprouts, Thai basil, coriander, holy basil. Let's go ahead and try a little bit of bite with meatball. Their meatballs are a little bit more firm than the other place. I'll try some of this brisket with the sauce. We have hoisin sauce and sriracha sauce here. Just gonna dip it in here. Think about it like this. So good. They have limes here. Add a little acidity to this, is really good. The rich broth. Having a little acid in here with the lime juice. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. I can see why this is rated very well. This is a good pho. Also, the people here are very friendly because I can come behind the counter and take a video of the facility, a video of the broth making process and the pho making process. So, like similar to Phở Tàu Bay, these guys here at Phở Lệ are really nice. Fatty meat, noodles. There you go, ultimate bite right there. Ooh. And I had to have something to kind of cool myself off with, or the kumquat juice. Oh yeah, it's like a lemonade, a little bit more sour and sweet, like orange. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay guys, I'm not done yet. If you guys been to Vietnam, or if you have a favorite pho that you like, leave a comment below. Let me know what's your favorite pho. I like the brisket. I like the meatballs as my favorite pho. I know back in the States when I have pho, that's pretty much the go-to meats I choose. So. Alright guys, this is the last location I want to show you guys, Phở Vietnam. And what's special about this place is that they have the rice noodles that they make fresh here in store. So I'm really excited about fresh noodles, as well as they provide the broth in a stone bowl. And it's blazing hot when they come to the table. So I'm really excited to show you this, as well as to try the pho here at Phở Vietnam. So let's go inside. Okay. Okay, here we are guys, we're at Phở Vietnam, and they have these stone bowls that are really hot, and you can see the broth in here is just steaming hot. And they have some oxtail in here, they have some beef in here, they also have some raw beef over here that we're gonna add to it, and also the fresh noodles I mentioned earlier. And we have some scallions, and also some onions in here as well. And they also provide the sprouts, some of the herbs, the cilantro, Thai basil, and also the Chinese donuts. So this is a set menu you can get here, and we're gonna start off by trying some of this broth. Broth is one of the key components of pho for me, so let's go ahead and try this broth. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's a very good broth. Perfectly rich, not as sweet as the other places we went to, it's just perfectly made in terms of the broth itself. Oh yeah. That beefy flavor, you can taste it really good. Also, I'm gonna try some of this beef here. And I'm gonna put it in the broth here, just to try the beef, let it cook. It doesn't take long with this thin beef to cook. So I'm gonna let that cook for a second. And then I'm gonna make my dip here. We have some of the hoisin sauce here. And a little bit of the sriracha sauce. And there we go. All right. We'll mix that up here. And you know what guys, I'm gonna put the rest of the beef in here as well. This broth is gonna cool off and it's gonna take longer for the beef to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this rest of the beef in here. But as you can see, this beef is already done cooking. That was probably, what, 30 seconds? There you go. Let's dip it in here. Sauce. And try some of this beef. Oh yeah. Wow. So beefy. It's really tender. So we got some noodles here. Let's try some of this noodles. Add it to the broth here. Let it warm up just a little bit. And I'm gonna try these noodles by itself first. Seriously guys, these noodles are so fresh, so tender. You can actually taste the rice flavor in these noodles. The rice flour. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and toss the noodles in here. Like that. Let's go ahead and toss in all the green onions here. I'm going to add some little bit of sprouts in here as well. And also they have some Thai basil here. All right. Okay. Also they have some cilantro here as well. Tear some cilantro off. And then let's take the true taste of all these ingredients together. Okay, the ultimate bite. This looks so good. Here we go. Oh wow. This place has been around for a long time, and I believe it's the only place in Vietnam that makes the hand noodles. And to me, it makes a difference in terms of the flavor of the noodles. It's far exceeds the other pho places. Yeah, this place is really good. Also, something special about this pho here is they actually use oxtail. I don't know if you guys ever had oxtail before, but they actually cut up the oxtail into slices. This is a slice here. Let's give this a taste. The oxtail is so tender. The fatty part on the outside is really hard to eat, but the meat inside here, guys, this meat right here, so tender. I'm dipping in some sauce here. Sriracha and hoisin sauce. There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever try oxtail, it's really meaty, it's really tender, and it has a lot more flavor than normal beef, so try it if you get a chance. The one thing really nice about this place is they have a lot of beef here, and it has a lot of fat on it. So you get a lot of good flavor with all this fat on the beef. It's really good. I didn't know you can use these Chinese donuts to dip the pho. I've become a big fan of these. And they basically break it up and put it in the pho broth. It makes it soft. It kind of like makes a little cup into it. They have these little holes the pho broth fit into. And this restaurant's been around for a while, so they do have another Pho Vietnam in District 1. So, but we want to come here and kind of show you guys where they make the rice noodles and how they make them fresh here. So they have a window here, so you can kind of see them making the noodles from scratch. They lay out the rice flour bath, and then they put it in a steamer and steam it for about 3-5 minutes, and then they lay it out and cool it off on a bamboo rack. Really cool to see that. And then they have this big wooden block where they cut all the noodles by hand. So yeah, just by the experience of being able to see that as well as to eat this, it's well worth a trip out here to Pho Vietnam here on its original location. We got sugarcane juice. Oh yeah. Natural sweetness. You'll see sugarcane juice all over the Saigon. So if you're here in Saigon, check out this sugarcane juice, really good. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for our pho tour here in Saigon, Vietnam. Hope you enjoyed the video. We had a lot of fun making this video. Pho Vietnam was a wonderful experience here. But the other two locations, just as good experience. The pho was great at all the locations, and the people were wonderful and friendly as well. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a like. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And also, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the video. All right, hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back in the next video. Bye-bye.